Alright, Big Bass Maniac back. My friend's gonna tell you a little bit about jigs and what to use around this time of year. Late November, it's fall season, about to be December. It's getting really cold, and he's gonna show you some of that stuff while I fix my bait caster. Cause I just messed my bait caster up like super bad. I was casting it and I like threw it into a tree. Not like the bait caster itself, but I threw the lure into the tree and hold up here. Let me show him what happened. Show him what happened.
Yeah.
And whenever you get that, this is what you get right here. You get a whole bunch of dumbass shit that's messed up, and I'll probably be doing a review right after this on how to fix a damn bait caster. Alright, but here's my friend. He's gonna show you guys some stuff.
Alright, so this is the Bass Pro Shops Enticer. It's like a finesse jig basically. It's a 4th ounce. First of all, right off the bat, it's got a nice head, perfectly shaped horizon. It's perfect for, you could skip that under the docks because it's perfectly flat right there. Also, it's got this little rattling thing on it. Perfect. So that's gonna add a lot of sound. It's gonna be down there banging against rocks, and they're gonna hear that, and it's just a really loud bait. And then I'm gonna be using a little. This is Shield Outfitters little 4-inch Yoma, I think is how they pronounce it. Anyway, right, it's right there. Good little craw. Baits like this. It's a bit big though. See, I'm gonna take the profile down a little bit just by.
Hey, do you have any clippers?
Dang, this is a tough bait. Really tough. Yeah, here you go. Really tough bait. I'm gonna have to find a razor blade for this. This will work. Little tool right here. Cut it real quick. Cut into it. I'll show you that as the inside too. All the flakes in it and stuff. Whew, that's a tough bait. See, that's the inside right there. It's a green. It's basically like a green pumpkin-ish bait with like red specks in it. It's a really good craw. I like
Hey, if you guys are wondering why we're just like cutting everything off and everything, this is like one of the older ones that we used. We're not ruining new ones.
Yeah, and here you go. 1 second. I want to rig that like that. See, this is the problem with this though. Look, you have to really shorten up the trailer because this little bug is in the way. That is why we will be rigging it like this. 1 second. Let me cut it down a little bit. See, if you have an enticer jig like this, see, this thing's in the way, so you're gonna have to. This is when net baits come in handy, but I don't think I have any net baits or anything on me, so we're just gonna really cut it down a bit more just to get really small profile so I can put it on the hook. It's a finesse jig too, so you don't want it too big. Now, see this right here? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try to find just the middle and just pop it through there real quick. And now we got a nice little trailer. Also, it would be nice if you found something to pin it up against the bait. But now I'm going to talk about rigging. First of all, this is a finesse jig. It's pretty light, so you want to rig it on a spinning rod. This is his spinning rod. It's a Abu Garcia design. I can't Hank Garkin, I don't know. Signature series rod with his reel on it. It's really nice. 7 foot.
It's lightweight too.
7 foot medium, perfect for this type of stuff. I'd say probably best would either be medium or medium heavy. 7 foot in that range. So what I'm gonna tie it up. Got some fluorocarbon, I think. And you're going to do a polymer knot, which is you're going to take the line, double it over like this. And then you're going to grab it. I'm going to grab it right at the end. Wait. right here. Have it like that. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then I'm going to just want to get that end as small as I can. Or sometimes you just want to do this. Most people do this, but I thought that might be quicker. You take the string, take it on through the eyelet, like that once, and then you're going to pull it out. In the same way, you're going to get a lot of tag on, and then you're going to stick it back through the way you put it in. And then you're going to pull, 1 second here, you're going to pull it like this, you're going to have it like that, and then you're going to want to tie just basically like a knot. I grabbed this right here with my thing, and I'm going to put that line over it, and I'll grab it like this. I'm going to tie this up real quick. Ooh, hook in the finger. So I'm gonna grab it like that, tie it, 1 second, cinch it like that, nice and good knot, and then you're gonna take tag in where those go. Can I have those fingernail clippers real quick? Thank you. Take the tag in. Fingernail clippers are like the best tool for fishing, especially when you have braid. I hate trying to like bite braid out off. Take tag in, just take the fingernail clippers, snip it real quick, where it's like, I don't know, let it focus real quick. It might not want to focus. 1 second, let me get out of the frame. You can see the little tag in. Anyway, and now what I would use this bait for, it's really good for skipping under docks. It's got that flat, it's like skipping a rock. It's flat, the perfect little
structure type thing.
Yeah, perfect for skipping and under docks. And then also there's lots of times where you got the water and then you got a tree hanging over. You can skip it up under trees. You can get it. You can what? Okay. You can use it rock piles, structure, like sunken trees, brush piles, rock piles, basically points, stuff like that. You are going to focus on trees. Basically just you can fish any type of structure with this. And you can fish, I would say you would want something more like this for, 1 second, with like the foot. You want, if you're fishing it deep and dragging it deep, I'd say go with the football jig head, but this one's fine for just, if you're just getting near structure, which those are good for getting near structure too, but these, and honestly, this would probably go through light grass, just the way the head's built, like, 1 second, like that could probably slide right through, lily pads or something, like maybe not that heavy of cover, but it could probably go through.
And with the lily pads, if you're ever throwing them, I would probably use braided line.
Yeah, braided fishing line, probably.
Because it would get through the lily pads and still keep your fish on.
Yeah, you want definitely at least, this is like, I would go maybe at least, like if it was really light grass, I would say 45 pound, but if you're getting into heavy cover and stuff, you really want to go,
65.
Or if you're not near trees and stuff, you want to use like 20, 25 pound, well, like around 20 pound fluorocarbon is if it's kind of clear water. If it's really like muddy water, stained water, it's really not going to matter. You can use braid. I'd use anywhere from 30 pound braid for just kind of open water fishing to anywhere to 65 pound braid if I'm fishing heavy cover. Again, this rod is perfect for it, and this jig is just, there are so many outstanding features on it. The weed guard's thick, it's really going to protect your hook. The head, how it's built, really nice. I've used this before, and lots of the jigs you fish with, this is gonna happen. it's gonna get all the head on the jig head's gonna get all beat up and messed up, and the paint's gonna get scraped off and stuff, which you don't really want. But these ones, the paint on those I've seen, it seems like they don't really, it's a little tougher. It can put up with more, like, it's just a really good jig. And then these trailers, Steel Trimmet series, they've got a scent on them too. They're really, yeah, they smell good. You can use these for punching, for flipping, for Texas rigging, just around grass or whatever.
I know you guys really don't care, but in that time that you guys been doing that, I've already cleared my bait caster out of that big old bird's nest that you guys seen at the beginning.
Yeah, but this bait's perfect for flipping into basically anything, any cover you're gonna get. This is perfect. It works perfect for a little.
Just like what it was saying about the docks, I was over here fishing at his house, right, and I flipped it under a dock, and I like skipped it like underneath the dock, and all of a sudden there was this big old blow up. Like he was saying about the structure, relate to structure with these types of lures, because with the structure and these types of lures, they always go good together.
And structure is always holding fish, no matter if it's just bluegill, crappie, bass, anything. It's super cold out, so a finesse jig is
Snap, you see that?
perfect.
That's what we're gonna use today.
Umbrella rig. I don't know where the
I'm
other
gonna
one
call
is.
that one a Titan rig.
This one's so I love this for
it's big.
when it's like the summer and the fish are feeding. This is perfect. Or frogs, but let's go back to this.
We just
Also,
got super off the topic.
the gear ratio in a reel, it doesn't really, for spinning reels, it doesn't really bother me on spinning reels. When it comes to bass, bait casters and stuff, on certain lures, I'll have a specific gear ratio, but this is just a 5:1 gear ratio. It's fine for what we're using it for, just slowly. And this time of the year too, fish are just, they're not gonna take it really. You can't be burning it across the bottom, hopping.
Not like in summer.
Like in this summer, fall, spring, you can usually hop it pretty fast, but you just really want to just do slowly. Oh God, why do I got this pink fuzz all over my shirt? My coat. Anyway, you just want to slowly hop it at most I'd hop it maybe like 6 inches off the bottom. Just slowly, just hop it along. You can just drag it too. That head too, right there, will dig right into the ground, real good. And it's just all together a really good jig. Got that when it's digging on the bottom, you can hear it. Watch 1 second. You can hear all that. It's a really good jig. Thanks for watching.
Like, subscribe, share.
Tight lines.